What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're back on Monster Jam, the video game. Now in last video I noticed the sound quality, as far as my mic goes, you could not hear me at all during the parts where I was racing. So we're gonna adjust that in today's video, just like right now. I probably should have just adjusted it beforehand. We're gonna turn it down about 2 notches. That was more than it was supposed to, isn't it? Yeah. And I played Urban Assault, and I played the entirety of Urban Assault and realized I probably will get it done faster than I thought I would. I thought it was going to take me a long time, but I actually ended up pretty much beating the entire game in a day anyways, so we'll see how that goes. So in last episode, if you didn't watch it, let's go to the championship. I completely destroyed the Southeast Series, but that's actually just because I'm playing on standard mode. Let me fix this real quick. Gotta throw this wire back here. Let's see if it, does that get in the way of that? No, it doesn't. Okay. And that should fix it. Yes, almost. It's gotta go more out. Yeah, whatever. You guys don't mind. So yeah, we went through the Southeast Series because I'm playing on normal mode. Now we're going to do the Midwest Series, and to keep things short and simple, I'm actually just going to do the 5 races in this video. So, what truck did I have selected last? It was Blacksmith, right? Let me check. Let me just check through all the trucks real quick. Okay. We'll just play as Iron Outlaw for this series. See, I was playing through Urban Assault, and I was like, alright, let's try out the pro mode on this game. I basically obliterated every single course on racing. It was stupidly easy, because I figured out how to use the drift control really well. So, it's extremely easy on that game. Sometimes it's hard for me to remember the setup considering I have 2, so I gotta remember which is which sometimes. Man, though, it feels so weird playing without the music, which, by the way, the only reason I'm not playing with the music is because I'm pretty sure most of it is copyright, so, you know, better safe than sorry. I'm not gonna use it. Also, yeah, I figured out that the lag doesn't actually appear for you guys. That's actually just me, which is actually really good. So, obviously it looks, or not looks, but it sucks to have lag on my screen, but it's good that you guys don't see it, so. Man, though, you guys are going to hear a lot of this. Oh, you can't hear it. But in Urban Assault, you're going to hear me boost tapping a lot. Just because it's much easier to well, actually, since Urban Assault doesn't have a boost gauge like this one, you know, you just get the boost and then you keep going. Once you use all your boost, you don't have any. So in this game, I can hold this down for as long as I want, but in Urban Assault, I have to get the stars to get boost, so it sucks. But I like it. It gives you a reason to destroy things during racing. And I actually do like the boost system a lot more in Urban Assault than in this game. Actually, I think I just like everything overall in the in Urban Assault more than this game. This game's cool. It's original. It's the first racing sim I ever played. But you know, Urban Assault cranks up the action times 10. And then divided by 10 for, oh no, actually divided by 20 for Path of Destruction. I just hate that Path of Destruction kind of falls lower than these 2 games. Like, it could have been such a great game, but it wasn't. It's still one of my favorite games as far as racing simulators go, but I think you guys heard that sound. There's no way that you didn't. But Path of Destruction is going to be hard to play as a ROM because the controls are spread out everywhere on the controller, so I'm going to have to bind everything super perfectly. And that's another thing too, as far as emulation goes for Path, I don't know how to reset, so I haven't even really touched it. I haven't touched Path of Destruction other than the tutorial, which is the one thing I wanted to reset, but I figured out that I can't do that. Or I don't know how to do it. But yeah, I'm obviously going to play the entirety of Path of Destruction, which shouldn't take too long, but we'll see. Considering this series has to be cut down by races, so I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have as much fun as I can with this series before we're done with it. But yeah, some of the truck unlocks for Urban Assault kind of suck, but they're definitely doable on camera. I was about to say they're definitely like I forgot what I was gonna say. Like, I know what I was saying, but I don't exactly remember how I was gonna word it the first time. Anyways, let's just go on with this race. Oh yeah, by the way, thanks for the great support on the first video. Any gaming video of mine that reaches over like 10 views, I consider to actually have been a good video, or a well-done video. Because it clearly shows that people have seen the video. Also, check out this major skip you can do on this level. Yeah, I didn't know you could do that back when I played this on the Wii. So I would just do the entire route there. However, on Pro mode, I think they can go right through that as well, so I don't know. Gotta itch my head real quick. And when it comes to truck variety, I think Path of Destruction has the most diversity between trucks. And by that I just mean there's a bunch of different trucks. And especially the customizable ones, those ones are actually kind of cool. Am I going to use them during the playthrough? Probably not. I already know I'm probably going to main Mohawk Warrior. I need to remember that I have a reverse control on this game. It's so much easier for me to memorize the reverse control on Urban Assault because on Urban Assault I use the left stick. And you're probably wondering why I don't use the left stick on this one. And that's actually because the boost button is binded to the D-pad. I could change it, but then it messes up the, what is it? It messes up the ups, downs, and lefts and all that. And back to the trucks thing, I definitely enjoy the trucks in Urban Assault more. Waldo Pat integrated Mohawk Warrior, which is, to this day, probably my top 5 favorite trucks. Definitely not number 1 like he used to be. You know, Path of Destruction was cool, but as far as trucks go, did they really? Other than, like, Grinder, I don't remember any other super memorable trucks from that game. Also, Predator. Why not? I'm going the wrong way for this, but... Oh yeah, so, again, trucks. So I was playing Urban Assault, and before I played it, I was like, oh yeah, Air Force Afterburner is like the best truck in the game. Obviously, you don't get any like boosts or anything with any of the trucks, but I was using Air Force Afterburner in pro mode on racing. I felt like I was actually a jet. I was just taking off. And I was actually like, wait a minute, does this truck actually give you a boost? But no. No trucks give you any extra stuff. I also feel that Path of Destruction had like the weakest boost sound. You'll see what I mean once I'm at Path of Destruction, but it's gonna take us a bit to get there, considering, you know, we have to go to this game and Urban Assault. And as for favorite truck in each game, in this game, obviously 25th anniversary, Gravedigger. In Urban Assaults, I would have to say the Iron Outlaw horsepower design. That one was really nice. And then obviously in Path of Destruction, you know, I've been talking about it this whole time. It obviously has to be Mohawk Warrior. Oh, and going back to something I said in part 1 about the multiplier. Yeah, so when I was playing Urban Assault, dude, there's so much stuff on the track that you really can't lose your multiplier on that game. Problem is, max is 20. You can't go higher than a 20 multiplier, and once you do another trick, once you're on a 20 multiplier, it resets, so... Unfortunate for sure, but the scores you can get on there are ridiculously high, and it's awesome. Oh, and we're definitely going to be playing pro mode for Urban Assault. Just want to say that now. Even though I said in the first episode, don't expect me to play pro mode on any of the other games. There isn't even a pro mode on Path of Destruction as far as I know, so... I'll have to look again. If you do happen to hear any of that sound lag, again, I apologize. Not much I can actually really do about it, other than one day upgrade this PC, but yeah, that's about it. But, yeah, the only problem with Eliminators is that, yeah, they take forever. Like I said in the last episode, they take like 6 minutes each. Unless you find the most optimal shortcuts, they take like 6 minutes each. So that's the only gripe I have with Eliminators. And another thing about Path of Destruction that I hate is that they cut down the amount of race maneuver. In Path, it's only 4 trucks in a race. So that definitely sucks because, you know, I like the original 6. You know, that's always fun. Still a game that I love, and a game that I'm gonna play, so, yeah. For some reason I thought we were finished there. I was about to let go of I was gonna let go of the fast stick. I don't. The right trigger. We'll just say that. The fast stick. It's not even a stick. It's a trigger. I was trying to come up with a word, and I was like, what? What was that? Not quite the direction I want to go, but it works. Okay, so I just want to mention real quick, this is coming out on a Monday, and if you're watching it and it's Monday, well, yeah. I actually did intend for this to come out on Monday because this is going to be a really long series, so I might as well just get everything done and have it on 3 separate days. It should be pretty easy. This game doesn't actually take much to edit, considering everything's just put together. I don't think there's going to be an episode where I actually have to cut anything down, because I'm just continuously going to each event, so it doesn't matter. Alright, the game said no optimal route for you. For a shortcut. That is the best shortcut on this Eliminator. The shortcuts are what will carry you the victory. If you're not good at the game, that is. Gravedigger was eliminated. How tragic. Oh yeah, and I noticed when watching the first part back on YouTube, I realized the bitrate was kind of on and off. Like sometimes it was kind of fuzzy, other times it was perfectly clear. So I don't know what that's about. Could have been because the level was semi-dark, so I'm not sure. Also, can we just talk about that drift, or that good momentum? Okay, so it actually seems like the boost affects your four-wheel drive in that way. So, probably good to keep that in my memory. On Urban Assault, it doesn't affect it that bad, but I've trained myself to not use it with boost. people who watch the review videos, if you're wondering why I haven't posted a review video in a bit, that's actually just because I don't have a desk to review anymore, or a desk to review on anymore. So until I get a desk back and new trucks to review, then it's gonna be a while before I review something. And I am all over the place right now. Let's keep it stable here. Come on. That's how you do it efficiently. Unfortunately, though, I did not get it every single time. I only got that one time. Also, this might be like one of the first series I actually finish. Considering if you go and watch any game I've played on my channel, and if it's been a series, it more than likely has never been finished. For example, the Borderlands series never got finished, the Minecraft series never got finished, and I think there's one more. Oh, and by the way, excuse my cursor. That actually is just my D-pad, my the giant pad on the friggin' controller. I genuinely forgot what it's called. Yeah, here we go. The circuit. This is gonna be our final one, and then the videos, and I'm gonna end the video. Unless I want to do one of the stadium events to, you know, get us somewhere for the next episode. But I doubt it. I swear it wasn't this crazy the first time I played this circuit. Just skip it. Probably could have done better without hitting that, actually. Here we go, you guys want to see something cool? I still think that's one of the coolest jumps in the entire race. Or just in any of the levels. That's just one of the coolest jumps. And by the way, that screen shake, that's when you use in a lot of the boost. Shakes the crap out of the screen once you start getting close to red. Not sure how those logs got all the way there. Water effects have come so far. Not that this water looks bad, it's just, you could tell how far water effects have come when you look at this. Like, it's still clear, so obviously it's good, it was well made, but, and you know, for 2007, obviously something like water would look like that. And I think, literally in Urban Assault, the water actually does look a little bit better in that game than this game. And I think it improves some path, but I don't remember if there's much water in that game. Thinking about path now, I'm struggling to remember what trucks were actually in that game. Other than like Gravedigger, Avenger, Maximum Destruction, Mohawk Warrior, and Grinder. I'm struggling to remember what other ones were in that game. I guess we'll find out when I unlock all of them. I actually genuinely thought that was a ramp for a second. You know, for some reason, and I mean, this actually makes total sense. I thought that when you went in water while your truck was dirty, it would clean it. I mean, it's pretty obvious why, but I think that would have made a lot of sense. Also, I probably could have taken the right pathway, and that would have been a great shortcut. But I didn't. And now I'm taking the longer route. Nice. 5 minutes. Alright. And, excuse the knuckle popping. We're at 27 minutes. Alright. Just under 30. Alright. So, if you want to download the ROM and try to set it up yourself, all that tools and junk will be in the description below. I hope you enjoyed today's video. In the next video, we're going to be taking on all the stadium challenges and probably start the next series with, you know, the first part of the series. Oh, they're all circuits. That's weird that this one isn't specifically something else. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell notification icon so you can get notified whenever I post a new video or post a new part to this series, because there's going to be a lot of them, and I'm sure you're going to want to be notified. And, by the way, hitting the bell notification icon is always faster than searching up my channel, unless you have your search on quick search, then that's probably faster. Anyways, I gotta go. Stay cool. Peace out, people. We're almost at 200 subscribers. Let's get there before the end of the year. I think it's pretty easy we could do that. Peace.